Hi, my name is John Mai, and I started Tutors, an online tutoring company that dedicates 2 professionals to each student every session. There are 3 major false beliefs about tutoring that hold students back. Most parents don't even realize they're operating under these assumptions because these beliefs have been repeated by the tutoring industry for decades. They sound logical, they feel familiar, and on the surface, they make sense. But once you actually study how learning works and what students really need, you start to see the cracks. These beliefs shape the decisions parents make. They influence what tutors focus on, and they completely determine whether a student actually makes progress or just spins in circles. I've seen families invest time, money, and hope into systems built on these beliefs, only to wonder why the results never seem to match the effort. So before I explain what makes tutors' models different, we need to break these 3 beliefs, because once you see why they don't work, everything else finally starts to make sense. Let's start with the first one. The first false belief is that one-on-one tutoring is the most personalized support a student can get. For years, parents have been told that one-on-one is the gold standard, the ultimate solution. There is one truth though. One-on-one isn't the peak of personalization, it's just a ceiling. It's the limit of what a single human can do at once. We ask one tutor to teach, diagnose gaps, plan long-term growth, motivate the student, track progress, adjust strategy, and communicate with the parents. That's not personalization, that's overload. Real personalization comes from specialization, when instruction and coaching becomes 2 separate, focused roles. When instruction and coaching become 2 separate, focused roles, the students finally get the depth of support they actually need. The second false belief is that your child needs just a really good tutor. Parents spend so much time searching for the perfect tutor, believing that the right person will fix everything, but even the best tutor in the world is still one person with limited bandwidth. The problem isn't the tutor, it's the structure that they've been forced to work in. No matter how talented that tutor is, they can't simultaneously teach, plan, analyze, motivate, track, and coach at the level that each of those roles deserve. Students fail because we put too much responsibility on one person instead of building systems that support every part of the learning journey. The third false belief is that more sessions or more hours will fix the problem. Families think, if we just add another day, another hour, another session, another program, things will improve. But more of the same system doesn't create better outcomes, it creates burnout. Without clear pathways, without strategic alignment, without someone connecting the dots between sessions, adding more time just multiplies the confusion. What students need isn't more hours, they need the right structure. They need someone charting the course while someone else is teaching the content. When every session is built intentionally on the last one, progress stops being accidental and starts becoming predictable. These 3 beliefs have shaped the tutoring world for a long time, and once you see why they don't work, it becomes obvious why so many families feel stuck, frustrated, disappointed, and even burnt out. The good news is that there's a better way, a structure built on specialization, clarity, and teamwork instead of overload and guesswork. In the next video, I'll show you the tutors model that replaces these outdated beliefs and why giving students 2 professionals instead of 1 changes everything.